Hello, my name is Retro. Today I review Samurai Demon King. This anime, it starts very well, very beginning. I mean, you really grab your attention in the first episode. I mean, it's all about this medicine doctor who walking through until this badass chick with a gun who trying to look for this certain someone who have a bounty of a lot of money. So to try to find him, but instead she found this medicine doctor. But this medicine doctor is the person she's looking for, because when the eyes turn red, he becomes the Demon Eyes Kion, the one who actually has a big ass bounty on. But the only problem is, he's not the only one who's looking for him. Badass chick with a gun founds Demon Eyes Kion, and everything went straight to hell, because she find out that actually are real demons, and she had to figure out how to stop them. But sadly, she doesn't do anything. I mean, she have a badass gun, but the gun doesn't do anything to the demons, to anyone. In fact, she pretty much was the useless character. She was the one of those ask question and give you answer, and that's how she does. Now, the Doctor and the Demon Eyes Kion are very interesting characters, except the Doctor disappears most of the whole anime. You only see Mr. Demon Eyes Kion. But it's a good thing. The Demon Eyes is a badass character. He's interesting in a very scary way. Now back to the story. The story is pretty much they have to fight all these demons because this very complicated story. How complicated? It's ludicrous complicated. You probably asking how they actually share in the same body. Well, they actually were this war and both of them are fighting in the war and the big ass mirror hit them. So now I share in one body. You know, that's not the confusing part. The confusing part is the priestess who pretty much banished this human / demon soul to this meteor, and for some reason this meteor returns back to Earth to destroy the world and take over it. And I don't know you, but how do you send a demon / human soul into a meteor? They never explain it. In fact, they never show it. He just says, yeah, we just paste it on the rock. Yeah, that's the confusing part, and add some more stuff later on. And pretty much one Kion's body. Yeah, I forgot to tell you, his real body actually got stuck in this giant ass rock who actually made of ice. Now to that point, everybody's pretty much in a race to find Kion's body and trying to stop the Demon King to take over the whole world or destroy it. During this race, you also meet a lot of different characters. Some of them very charming, some very annoying. But at the very end of the story, all of them are basically annoying. Any charm they actually have is just boring. I mean, they're trying so hard to make them entertaining, but the only problem is how they were written. It was like kind of boring. You don't have like time to see who they really are. They do, but it's kind of complicated because they are trying to be so mysterious, so confusing. They're trying to be good versus evil, good's betrayal, everything you can think of to make a good story. But the only problem is they was just too convoluted. Now the list of annoying characters goes this general, pretty badass and cocky, but very end he becomes annoying. You also have this prince who pretty much trying to help his own kingdom, but at the very end he becomes annoying. You also have this other kids who pretty much are troublemakers, become trying to be heroes, but they're annoying. And you have all of this princess, this other creature, and this other thing, you just all annoying. Sadly, only two villains actually are interesting enough to grab your attention, and you actually join them. Sadly, they actually die during the whole episode. It just lasts what, 2-3 episodes, and they Now the art style is pretty bad as it starts, but at the very end they become cheap. I mean, they were pretty much copy and paste some things, like they have special technique and repeat and copy after that. They have moments that I feel like was brushstrokes. It was pretty badass for what they're trying to mimic or show you how that moment was really risky. But very end is kind of choke about own art and just bait you some crappy art style. If there is more ridiculous stuff of this anime, yes, like magic swords or something like that, but this sword's pretty much like a power-up, but very useless power-up. Yeah, if you got the power-up, you get your ass kicked, basically. And you also have another thing, whoever dies in this anime has this dramatic thing, their death, and next episode they're okay. So they pretend to stab and didn't stab. I forgot to say, this badass chick with a gun at the very end, she actually fall in love with the Demon Eyes Kion and the Medicine Doctor. But the only way she decides, she says, well, whoever lives, I marry. Technically, she's saying she's a slut. If you love this anime, good for you. If you don't like to get punished, don't watch it. Don't just ignore it, forget it. This never existed. Run away if you see this anime. Run! Just have to say, this anime, oh my god. I wish this anime never was translated. And you have to rate this anime, honestly, a 4 out of 10. I think it's probably my lowest rating I've ever done before. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day.